Good morning, everyone. It is 8:18. I woke up at like 7:40 because I went to bed so early, but that's fine. Get ready, because this is year 6 of daily vlogging. I know my hair is an absolute wreck, but because I woke up early, I'm actually going to head to the testing site early as well, because I think they open at 9, or the place opens at 9. Sorry. Yeah, it opens at 9, and I'm gonna grab some breakfast from a drive-through, high market, before, just to kind of treat myself a little bit, and give myself some happiness. Not to say that I'm not happy, but you know, the stress and the anxiety happening for the past few days, so something joyful, and then I will head to testing, and then before I leave, I'm gonna place my grocery order so I can pick that up after testing, and just hope that I gauge the time right, for when I pick it up, and that testing isn't a huge line, but I think I could go in and change the time that I'm picking up if I need to, like if I'm there longer and I'm like, oh crap, I didn't realize this. I was looking at the temperature outside to be like, oh, you know, I'm in long sleeves, I know I should grab a jacket, but what jacket should I grab? Yeah, it's 27 degrees outside. Heavy jacket it is. Also, I can't pick up groceries until 1 to 2, that slot, so I'll actually just come home after the test, but that's fine, because if the line is super long, then I don't have to worry about being like, oh my gosh, I have to go pick up my groceries, Also, it is really nice to be able to wear my glasses with these, even though I have to set them really low. Okay, it's ice shut. I am picking up breakfast. I have my phone plugged into my car, so it interrupted it, and then, anyway, but yes, I am picking up breakfast. I'm gonna eat it in the parking lot, of here, and then, go to the test. I have gotten my breakfast, which unfortunately was not as good as it normally is. The bread is usually much softer, and it was not, but it, you know, it's fine. And now I'm gonna head to testing. It's about 9, it's almost gonna be 9:30, so. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get one, because I just don't know. I don't know if this is gonna happen. So, cause here's the thing. When I booked on Solve last time, they didn't ask me at all for anything of that. But when I got here, the paper that they handed me, I had to sign up through their lab testing as well. So it was like the Solve thing didn't even really matter. So this time, it showed that there were no appointments on Solve, but I was like, okay, well, they didn't even ask me for that last time, so I'm just gonna go. But then when I logged onto their website, the Quitec Labs website, that doesn't show any appointments for today. So I don't really know how this is gonna go. There's the other one in Gainesville that I could also go to, if that one has availability. I'm gonna check that now. Nope, they don't have any available. So the thing is that regardless of what Ashlyn's test results say, I think it's really important for me to get one today, because I'm supposed to be at work this weekend, and I don't want to be going there, especially if Ashlyn's ends up coming up positive and I can't get a test anywhere. Like, I mean, I have my test from earlier this week, which is great, but like, I don't know what to do. Like, this is where, like, we are at, and I know, I mean, I'm lucky that these places are even still open because there's a lot of places that have run out of testing material, and you literally cannot test. Like, no one can test because there's not enough supplies. Like, I don't understand how we're nearly 2 years into this pandemic and this is still a problem. Especially when we had people being like, hey, or scientists being like, hey, there might be another surge. Like, there might be another one that happens, or we're predicting there is, so we gotta be ready. Guess who wasn't ready? It's us. They fit me in. They're amazing. So I did get to test, and I still will have results by end of day today. Oh, I'm so relieved. Oh my gosh.
They are amazing!
I am home from my test. I'm trying to warm up my feet because I didn't wear warm shoes because I was just in my car the whole time, but I wore my slip-on shoes. My feet are cold, so I have my slippers on and I'm sitting on my feet trying to warm them up. But I am home. It's, what time is it? It's 10:54. I am purposefully sitting so that one can't lay on my lap just yet because I have to get up around like, you know, 12:50 and go get groceries. So I don't want her to get comfortable and then me have to be like, okay, bye. But there's a few things I can do on my laptop. I need to email some people and all that jazz. So I was wondering why I was sitting here in my room, still with my jacket on, like kind of chilly. Then I realized it is 11:39 and it's only 30 degrees outside. And this window, as you can see the gray on the like thing, that is supposed to insulate it better because it has cracks in it so the air comes through, but Nola has torn basically almost half of it out, so there's air coming through where there shouldn't be. Well, I have an update. It's not the update I wanted, or any of us wanted, but here we are. I am sad to report that Ashlyn has not escaped COVID. She has not. Her test came back positive. So yeah, that is, I'm not caught off guard at all because she was showing symptoms, and as much as sounds weird to say, I was hoping it was strep, we all were hoping it was strep, it was not strep. It is not strep. So she said her throat is feeling a little bit better today. She's dealing with more phlegm today, but thankfully her throat is feeling better. So I'm hoping that her vaccinations and her booster will, I don't know, these 7 days have already been mentally difficult, and now these next 7 are going to be possibly even harder. And then if I do end up testing positive, if I didn't escape this, it's just going to be a really difficult month. No matter what happens, it's going to be a really difficult month. And I knew that, but nothing can actually prepare me for that. Anyway, I'm going to the store for the people to put my groceries in my trunk. I will not see them, I will not talk to them, and when I get home I will sanitize all of the groceries for the first time in a while, because someone else will have touched them. And yes, I'm driving in my slippers because they're actually warmer than my other shoes, and it's still only 34 degrees outside. Oh my god. But it's just, you know, if you are someone who praise, or if you are someone who sends good vibes, healing vibes, we would appreciate them in our household. Healing vibes for Ashlyn, healing prayers for Ashlyn, and I'm gonna selfishly ask for health, mental and physical health vibes and prayers for me. I would appreciate it because mentally it's gonna be difficult no matter what tests end up saying for me. I'm not expecting my test today to come back positive. However, because today is only day 2, basically, after day 1 or 2 after my exposure to Ashlyn. Technically, I don't know whether to count Wednesday or yesterday as my day 0, day 1. I don't know. Thankfully, I mean, we actually haven't even qualified as what a close contact is. A close contact is being within 6 feet of someone for 15 minutes, whether masked or unmasked, and Ashlyn and I have not been within 6 feet of each other for longer than 30 seconds in the last 5-6 days, and we have not been in the same room with each other for longer than 5 minutes. That's even probably stretching it. Honestly, probably 3 minutes. So I should be in a good position. Amaria should be fine. Amaria should be totally fine. As long as she doesn't test positive from the wedding, but from Ashlyn, she should be fine. Because she lives downstairs, and the only time she really comes upstairs is when she's going in and out of the door. But yeah, is that car stopped in the middle of the road?
Anyway, but January is gonna be a really difficult month. This makes it so much easier. She just put them in my trunk, and then I just rolled down my window a bit to say thanks so much, and then she was like, have a great day. That was it. She didn't have to be exposed to me. I didn't have to be exposed to her. All is well.
I am now watching Victorious because I finished Big Time Rush. So, anyway, I am heading to bed, so thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Oh, did I ever say that my test was negative from today? It's negative. Had a little bit of trouble seeing the results, but thankfully I was able to call them right before they closed and be like, hey, it sent me the thing to see my results, but I can't see them. But anyway, I'm negative. We're good. But I am heading to bed. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. All my social media is in the description. Love you all.